Hi, everyone, and welcome to another moment in time with me, Yogan. The only place on the internet where you can do that. So, today I wanted to talk about a very specific point. And it's the question I wrote for the Hangout. Whether am I just a thought? Am I anything else? Am I anything more? And just wanted to share a specific realization relation to that. So I was looking at like, when you're like just thinking about something, it could be anything. It can be about an imagination, about being at a park, or it could be about thinking about someone you know. It could be thinking about stress or an anxiety or worry. It can be even a happy thought. Whatever thought it may be. For this example, I think it helps to pick out a very emotional thought, like a stressful thought, an angry thought, or something you really don't want to really be thinking, something that is self-destructive, something that is lowering your self-esteem, something that is attacking you. For example, I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why did I make this mistake? I'm so stupid. I can't do this. It's too hard. I'm just too scared. And what is interesting is that, whatever thought it may be, and it may help to use this, let's say, negative thought to see this example, that whatever thought it may be, that, am I anything more than this? Does anything else exist here? So hold that question, because that's a question that needs to be answered. So we'll just hold on to it for now. And consider this. Consider that, you have your hand. This is my hand. But, you have your hand. And if you hold out your hand and you focus on it, you feel it. Feel your thumbs, your fingers, your pinky. And with your hands, you can feel. You can feel. And with your hands, with your hand, I mean, that's real what you're feeling. That's here. That's physical. And, if you really focus on your hand, that's an awareness of something that isn't your thought, that isn't your worry, isn't your anxiety, isn't your nervousness. That is here. That's real. That's something that's an awareness. And that hand, that is a part of you. That is, I mean, you're feeling it. If you weren't feeling it, it wouldn't be part of you. Just like your thought is a part of you, but it's not all of you. Your hand is also you. Your body is also you. Your body is a part of you. Your mind is a part of you. They're both parts. Are they all of you? And you also have your awareness too, like who's the one that's looking at the point, right? So they are part of you. They make up you. They make up your experience. So when it comes to that question, am I just a thought? You can practically see and move in the moment when you're in that thought. Okay, look, I have my body here. And is your hand thinking? Is my hand thinking that thought? Is my leg thinking that thought? My elbow, my body? Is my body thinking? No, it's not. My mind is thinking. So my body is here. It's not thinking. And all I have to do is be aware of that point here, my body, what's here, and there's no thought, right? Then you have your mind, which is the part of you which thinks, which has thoughts, which brings out that point. So am I just a thought? No, because you also have your body here. Now, what is interesting is that if you test this out for yourself, you'll see you'll be able to become aware of your body. But I know from my experience that depending on the thought, it could be such a thought where you can feel your body, but no matter what you're feeling that moment, the mind sort of brings you back still to the thought, to what you're thinking. But maybe you could at least for a moment see how with your body, for even just one moment, that you weren't thinking, that you weren't consumed by the thought, that there was some space, some awareness where you were just here with your body's not thinking, you're here with your arms, your legs, your toes, your fingers, all all the curves, all the skin, the bone, everything that's here, your body, you're here with it, and you weren't thinking a moment. I mean, that is something great, I think, and that's something that needs to be built, something that needs to be access to build that access, to build that awareness, to connect again with the body. That's like, and if you look at the point, I mean, why do you need to be thinking that thought? Whether it's being anxious or afraid or nervous or angry, or I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, it's too hard. When here with your body, you're not thinking that thought. And when you're really able to see that point where it's like, why was I even thinking that in the first place? It doesn't even make any sense. Why did I even think that? And so that's like a door. That's like a door to a whole nother world. That is like the start of a journey where you're going to be able to, you have something that's real. You have yourself, your body. You have this realization, and it starts a whole journey where you're able to gain access again to your body, to what's real, to yourself, to all parts of yourself, not just be limited to that one part of yourself, which is with your mind, with your thinking. But that is part of you, but that's not all of you. There's more to you here than just that. So that's the journey. That's the journey to life. That's the journey to the physical, where you actually can see common sense, where you can actually have access to be able to look things and see directly how they are. Because so far, we've only been, as human beings, we've only been limited to that one part of ourselves, which is the mind. We haven't really seen anything else other than that. And there is more than that. And it is here. It is when we walk outside. It is when we take a breath. It's when we're running, when we're moving, when we're sleeping even, when we wake up, when we take a bath, when we eat, when we move or do any work. It's here. It's all around us. That's this whole world that is here, but we're not being aware of it because we're not really here with it, because we're only within one part of ourselves, than what we're thinking in our mind. So I encourage you to open up this door, this small window into what is real. And you can do that through your body. This thing here, which is physical, which has always been here with you, which is here. And all you're doing is joining with it for a moment to be aware of what's real. When I realized that, then I knew I had to make sure that I found a way to actually be able to be here always. And that's the goal. To actually have access to what is real, what is here, and to be able to see with common sense and clarity, not just whatever happens to be my thought, which I then become consumed with. So that is a journey we're walking. Join us within that. I've been walking this for many years now, along with others for many years now. So you're definitely not alone. But try this out and see what happens. Thanks.